And welcome to a special edition of Schiffbauer Over Rocks. We're at Allie's. And honestly, it's one of my favorite places to hang with my dogs. I had to wear the shirt today. I think me and my buddies are gonna be here tonight, believe it or not. I got Shane, the owner, and Daisy, one of Allie's favorite bartenders here.
Wow.
Ooh! Don't tell the other girls that.
I know.
But I know I was talking to you, Shane, a couple weeks ago planning this.
Yeah.
It's really cool just to kind of come in here, the environment. And I really feel like anyone in this area should come check it out.
Yeah.
So you guys got really a little bit for everybody. So tell me, how did this get conceived, Allie's?
So, I was brought back up here from Miami to help consult for the old space cantina, the previous owner, Tony.
It's a fun story, how we met.
Yeah, exactly. And so when I was up here, it was like a 3-month contract, which then like extended another month. I had given her this idea because they were really just like an outdoor venue, and to try to drum up more traffic here inside, and so they could get through the winter. So the winter wasn't so bad. I was in New York for New Year's Eve. I saw like a sticker that said Alley on it, and it just like kind of all started from there, essentially. And then
Really?
I was like, Alley's, because this place used to be called Allison's. Tony at the time had a lot of things named after her, and her partner, Allison. Nickname Allie. Like, I just felt like that was like there was a lot of things pointing in that direction to make it Alley's, and I spelled it like an alleyway because it's skinny, and then wanted to play off of like the street art, the fact that we're in Royal Square where all the murals are, and artwork. I do street photography like creatively, so it gave me a chance to put some photos up. The only place that I've ever heard of a trash can drink is here in York. So
Really?
Yeah.
That's not like
not in Florida, that's for sure.
I mean, South Central PA is radioactive in the best way possible.
Maybe they call it something else down there, but I had never made one down there. So like there was a lot of things pointing to why Alley's.
It's touching on that. It's been really cool bringing people in here the past couple months. They're like, "Oh, I've never been." I'm like, "Well, we're gonna go."
Yeah.
And then like we come in like the back of the courtyard, and they're like, "Holy shit!" Like, this is going on right now. When you got like almost like 100 people in the courtyard hanging out, having a good time.
Yeah, right.
People are playing pong. It's all different walks of life in the best way possible.
Good. Yeah. And it was really like a light switch. I went from like, I opened in February, and for 4 months we kind of like struggled to get people in here. Like we were going out, like hitting the streets. I printed flyers, and then we went out and like putting them on cars. I had people complain about putting flyers on cars. Like,
Yeah. It was
Were you the street team?
yeah,
Someone Jackson Street?
yeah.
my bartenders were a street team. Matt was a street team. Like, as soon as we had like a lull, like there's no one here, it's like, all right, let's go out and like try to drum up some business. And actually the flyers really worked. Like we got like some regulars that came in, and they were from the flyers.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And just from a marketing standpoint, people wouldn't think that necessarily would work in theory. Like, oh, flyers in like 2025?
Right.
No, it can.
Right.
Like, it gets your attention in a different way, because I feel like people are so used to seeing like the sizzle reel on Instagram or TikTok, where you got to come out.
It's kind of going back to basics in a way, like, and just getting in people's face. Not everyone sees everything on social media, and not everybody's on every platform. So it's like a way to get people who are already coming into the city to know that you're open, and then literally it was like Memorial Day was like a switch. And then from Memorial Day on, we've been like, there was really no drum up to being like, we were like slow, like barely making it, to then like, okay, now we're
Light switch.
Yeah, crazy busy, and everybody's like congratulating me or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm not ready to be like, this is only a weekend, and then it became 2 weekends, and then it became 3 weekends, and then I'm like, okay, now I need to like start taking this seriously, like this is really happening, that it's being like a popular spot here in New York.
You've been in the business for decades, but like you as an entrepreneur,
Don't make me sound so old.
he's an OG, ladies and gentlemen.
Decades.
But we've
yes,
talked off camera
right.
where, and I feel like it's a big thing with entrepreneurship, like new business ventures, where like you tell me every weekend's a new thing in a
Right.
good and exciting way.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we had this last weekend, let's do this
Yeah.
now.
Right. So even still, the business is evolving, and even setting up this, we were talking about that. It's like every weekend there's something new, there's something I'm adding, there's something I'm learning, you know, like even though with all the experience, like most of that being in Miami, you know, I'm still learning regardless. I'm always learning and trying to gauge what's going on and how to bring people in, and also like to make people feel like this is like a comfortable place to come have fun. You know?
That's, I think, the biggest thing too, when you go out, or even if you go out one night a weekend or a week, so where are you going to go?
Right.
It's like a comfort trust level.
Right.
So once you can get people in any place, either here or elsewhere, it's just like, once they're in, they're in.
Yeah.
It's like a little home almost for them.
Right.
We're
And
going to go here Friday nights or whatever the routine may be.
And that's York. Like, I feel like York people are part of a routine. So it's like you got to break them out of their routine to get them to try this. And once they try it, you need to make sure that they have a good experience. That's why I'm like all over the floor. Like if anybody comes here, they'll see me, you know, maybe take their ID at the door, come behind the bar, make a drink, and then even go in the kitchen and make something. You know,
Yeah.
I'll be out here mopping the floor, but like I'm just trying to make sure that everyone that comes here for the first time like has like a great experience, so they want to try it again. And usually after people visit like 2 to 3 times that they have a good experience, then it's going to become a part of their routine.
I think John Taffer, well, crazy bar rescue guy who yells really loud
Yeah.
at people, but he legitimate, where if you come to establishment for the first time, it's a certain percentage you may come back even if they have a great experience. He said it, I think it's, you need like 3 visits where the 4th time they come in, they're going to be a regular, or like that's the new routine now.
Right.
And like they got to have a good experience each time
Yeah.
at a new spot to like break that conditioning.
Right.
That's anyone.
And right now it's like, you know, I had a bunch of regulars even when we were slow. And now the challenge is trying to keep them happy so that they continue to come back, because like they supported me when no one was here. And now it's getting like so busy that like I see them like falling to the back and not wanting to fight for a drink, and it's like I try to pay attention to them so that they can, because honestly, like, I mean, that was the only money coming in, a few of my regulars, you know, and them telling people and bringing people. So like, you know, they
Shout
help.
out to Spider Steve.
Yeah, and Natasha, you know what I mean? Like all those guys, that whole group. Yeah, so I really appreciate them coming in. Like, definitely helped the bar succeed, and I'm you know, grateful for that.
Now, it's been really cool just as a patron on coming in here. I've had a lot of fun, but just seeing it evolve firsthand, and like you hit the nail on the head.
Oh wait, actually, you're drinking out of the wrong cup.
Oh, Daisy,
Who did that? Oh no, let me get your
you
cup.
gotta share the
Good
cup.
thing
Yes.
I don't have
Talking about like experiential little things you're doing here, more
Right.
than just the event, Shane. It's like this in particular. Oh,
rising up.
Bling bling. Can we put some like on
Shimmer,
that
shimmer.
when she pulls that out?
Having a little,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, exactly. And a zoom in on.
so I was joking for a couple weeks with you, but like I wanted to, like, you have like this high tipper board, and like you started it off where it's like cumulative, which was
Right.
really cool. I'm like, and you had a reset, like, nah, I want to get on there for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Plus, it would just be kind of fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean,
you.
obviously, this is not Miami where people are spending a lot on bottles and tables, but I still want to make like some sort of like fun out of people who do come in here and spend a lot of money. And you're right, like the first time we did cumulative, and it became so much that nobody even wanted to get on the board. I want to reset it every 6 months so that other people, new people, will get a chance. But the benefit of being the high tipper is the gold cup. The only person that gets to drink out of the gold cup is the high
It's
tipper.
me right now at the time
Which
of this
is currently,
podcast.
yes.
Pauly.
So this is not stage, folks.
Pauly $2
Yes.
gets the gold cup.
Poly money, whatever.
It was funny the other weekend. There was young guys in here, and like I was faking out the
Oh.
one. I'm like, dude, you can get on the board right now. What are you
yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like just like that element of competition. It just makes everything fun here. Like
Yeah.
it's just a game for everyone. Uncle Pauly. That's what he was calling himself.
That cat is ridiculous. That's the second time I ever met him.
Really?
Yeah, I met him first time, and we're just talking. And I'm like, I bought him like buying shots. This kid Kobe.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm like, I bought him around. I'm like, just call me Uncle Paul. And he started calling me Uncle Paul.
And he
everyone
remembered that
came
when
in.
he saw you again.
And people literally thought I was his uncle because I'm like at least 10 years older than him.
Yeah.
Look a little older than that. So people were coming up like, wait, are you really his uncle? I'm like, no, you actually believe that? Like, come on.
I would have kept the bit going.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the bit's great. But Daisy, tell a little bit about your experience just kind of like working here in this environment.
I mean, definitely from the start, it was just one of those things where no matter what happened, like, I just always believed that this place was gonna do good. And it was almost just, it was not a matter of if, always a matter of when. And I knew it was gonna be a switch. I was pretty unlucky to have that switch, happen when
When
I
she was
wasn't-
away on
when
a
I was
month and a half
away.
long vacation.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, and my first day back was 4th of July.
Oh.
Yeah. Which was and now our busiest day ever.
The busiest day ever.
Yeah.
I remember you came in, I'm like, oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
And there's like the quiet
I'm already
before
crying.
the storm.
Yeah.
She looked at me one night and she's like, I gotta go home. I'm like, really? Like, just take a break. Like,
Yeah, he sent me in the cooler. But it's so just like rewarding to just see everybody having fun and you're so right. There's so many walks of life that come in here, and I truly believe that anyone here can have a good time.
And it's a culture thing where I've noticed, Shane, you've like, to Daisy and like your staff, it's like top down, and it's like radiates with like the service. Like even just looking at like the bar right now, like slap a sticker,
yeah.
cool little thing. But you just look at different brands on here.
Yeah.
You can just tell people all walks of life coming in here, hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is for everybody. I mean, she's right. Even last weekend, we had probably some like 70-year-old ladies, like gray hair, in here at the end of the bar,
I think-
and they stayed all night. They ended up being on the dance floor
They were on the
on
dance
Saturday
floor.
night.
I commented on the Instagram jokingly, like story. I'm like, I cannot believe I missed the Gilf night out.
It was,
Yeah.
and they had a great time. They were loving it, like, and I'm happy to be able to create a space that somebody like that can even come here and feel comfortable and have a good time also. Like, I know the majority of our crowd is a 20-something, but like, I want everybody. Like, I know some of our regulars like, I'm too old to be here. Look at all this. And I'm like, no, you're not. Like, this is like, it is for everybody.
I've
Like,
seen older couples like going on 60 here regularly, hanging out,
yeah,
having a good time, blending in with even like the kids, like younger than me.
yeah,
Like it's just this jibes in like the best way possible. And honestly, I do love the theme nights because
Yeah.
it's always something to look forward to. Like you're younger than me, of course, but like when I was like first like 21 going out, it's like, where do you go in New
yeah,
York?
yeah.
Like you go like the usual spots, which are great. White Rose, Waterway was open.
Yeah, right. And when I came back to York, like I lived through an era where there was Fat Daddies, and then like I was in Miami when our hardware bar happened, but like the new generation here has literally had like nothing to do in this area. Like
Experiential wise now.
at least in York, you know what I mean? Like you have to venture off to like Harrisburg or Lancaster to get
Yeah, go to Telus or something
right
over there.
anything similar to this, yeah. And yeah, so like I don't know, like I just want to like create like good vibes for everybody, and the bartenders, I hired with like no experience, and based on like personality, I trained them all how to bartend so it's consistent here. Like, so but they've all grown and like become like, I feel like legitimate bartenders, you know. So it's like,
I mean, Daisy makes pretty good drinks at this point.
Oh, thanks, Polly.
You found better.
Wow. Please lie to me. Like, tell me they were always good.
What's your favorite drink to make?
Probably the traffic light, just because like it's so pretty. It's a layered drink. So.
I do love the drink menu, which has evolved in itself.
yeah,
Especially
right.
over the past couple
So
months.
then, the new one.
Oh, I'll mention it, and you can mention it.
Well, so like obviously at the bar, a lot of people, want you to try to push their product.
Yeah,
whatever.
you got the sugar coming in.
And I'm open to it. I only have a certain amount of cooler space, and I'm all cans. I'm no draft, no bottles. So there's just like a certain thing, only certain things I can put in the cooler. And yeah, so like some of those things didn't work out. And it's like, how do I move this stuff without saying I'm out of something else in order to push this? So I put something on the menu that says shit that didn't work.
A little different than your like.
And it's like the
grab
second
bag.
one you read, so everybody gets a chuckle. And actually, like, I feel like we put that menu out maybe like 2 weeks ago, and everybody is like ordering it now. I feel like, and we've
I
pretty
literally
much
told someone the other week to get something off that.
Yeah, a lot of people in this area do a grab bag, which I think is cool too. But like, I don't know, like I'm
It's a spin on it.
who I am is like, I want to be honest and transparent, and like there it is, and it's kind of comical. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like we tried something, it didn't work, but I need to get rid of it. So will you buy it? You know what I mean? Yeah.
And people are just so curious. Like, they'll get it just because they have no idea what it is. Like,
Yeah, it's like that fun spin on the grab
Yeah,
bag.
if somebody
cooler
can't
beer.
make up their mind, and it's like, all right, we'll make it up for you. Here it
yeah,
is.
yeah, just drink it. So,
Yeah.
That's always like, it's funny, like just being like a fly on the wall, like, because sometimes like in here it's like really busy in a good way.
Yeah.
Like people are having a good time, but like, I can only imagine how you feel. Like someone's waiting. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know what I want.
oh my goodness, it will be the craziest. I mean, it could be so busy, and I could have people waving like cards or money in my face,
Yeah,
and
hello.
they look, just I want my drink now, so I go
They'll
up.
reach over.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, what can I get ya? I don't know, and I'm just like, you had so much time to figure it out, but. Usually that's when I barge in and I'm like, what do you like? Like, I'll give you something to drink, you
It's
know?
just like you got to pull the inception, like plant the idea in their head.
Yeah,
Oh, I just
yeah.
made this. Why do you want one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that drink over there. That looks pretty cool. You want one?
Because as
Like,
many suggestions as you give, they're gonna say no. I think it's like I always ask, like, what do you normally drink, and then go from there.
yeah.
And then just spin it.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's gotten better because, like, when I was in the beginning with no experience, I didn't know what half of it. I could ask you what you want to drink, and you could say you
They're
like whiskey, and I'd be
what's
like,
Bacardi?
yeah.
When
Yeah.
my dad had his bar, it was like I used to do more like the day shifts, like Wednesday, like Saturday, like super part time for him. And so it was like during the day, it was like a Budweiser and a shot of Jack kind of bar, easy.
Yeah.
You know, like I could make standard mixed drinks, but when someone would come in and ask him for something, I'd be like, I would tell him like, I'm gonna look this up on my phone. I'm not ignoring you. Just give me an extra minute. And
Yeah.
you let me know if you like it or not.
I know and the bartenders are evolving and learning, like, because there are cues and some drinks like that lead you in the direction if you know the liquors, know a little bit about them, where they're from. I've been trying to like do a little bit of like education. Like I brought in some people to talk about their brands, but like I need to get back on that actually. Bring more people in, but like it definitely helps you like when there's people that are undecided, and also when they give you a drink that you don't understand.
I was cracking up. It was like the opposite experience. Got lunch yesterday with two colleagues, and this woman's like, I want a French 75. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And she tells me like, it's like, oh, it's gin mixed with this. I'm like, ooh, order two.
Yeah.
The bartender thought she said a French 72, which I didn't even know that's a real thing. And it was, rather than gin, it was like tequila with like blue carousel and like a pepper. I'm like, no, this is not going to work.
There's a name for everything, and some things have 3-4 names, like, so like even like a blue Long Island can be like blue motherfucker, a blue Hawaiian.
Depends where you like.
Yeah, the
heard it.
region. Yeah, exactly. So like, you know, and now that they've learned how to build certain drinks, I can just be like, oh, it's this. Just take out this and add that. You know what I mean? And it like computes. It was a lot more difficult in the beginning.
Yeah.
Where yeah.
You got the drink menu, but you feel like there's like a shot that is like that's so Alley's, like in terms of like people ordering during happy hour or like late
I
night.
mean, our most popular shot is green tea. That's literally what everybody drinks here.
I can make a green tea in my sleep. Like,
Yeah.
Test it out, ladies and gentlemen.
I have
later.
dreams. I wake up from nightmares sweating.
I also
75 green teas. Are you kidding me? Like, it's just so, it's crazy.
Green tea I think is also a generational thing. It's this generational. Last bar, like college bar that I was working at in Florida, like I did so many green teas, it was ridiculous there also. But like we like my fallback is when like somebody's like they let me make them something like a shot. I always do the pink starburst, and that's been like the most like I feel like everyone is happy with it. It's like this light pink.
Yeah.
If you ever had a pink starburst, it almost tastes identical. Yeah. So and we've named that a few different things even during the Christmas bar. But
I think I had a version of that. It was super vulgar. They named it. It was a dive bar in Clearwater, Florida of all places.
Right.
Then they had a neon sign
Like, I know
in
what
pink.
it is. I know what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Try our pink pussy shot. I'm like, so I'm sitting there. I'm like, well, I want to try your pink pussy shot out.
Yeah, right. I mean, you like as developing a menu. What I've learned from like cocktail bars is, I mean, you can just change one thing and name it whatever
Twist.
you want. Yeah. And so like even on our menu now, we have like night moves, which is essentially an old fashioned, but
Jaeger.
with a little Jaeger. in
It's
it.
very
Yeah,
tasty, ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen. And every time I order it, I just have that Bob Seger like song blaring in my head. Night moves.
Exactly. I thought it went like, you know, I'm just trying to create like a fun vibe even down to the menu, like, and so everywhere people can like feel good about what they're getting.
And then just kind of tying it back in. I know we talked about this in the experience a lot. I love it now. Like I wish I was younger, getting a flavor of this place because, like, House Fridays.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere around here, a 50-mile radius, and hear house music routinely.
Right.
And to me, that's just fun, party, upbeat music.
Yeah. So trying to brand our nights, you know, I started on 5 nights, went down to 2 nights, and evolved. Luckily, you know, came across Ben and through Forensic. So shout out to Forensic for like leading me into Ben. And Ben had been like, you know, he loves house music. And I was like trying to be like more in the open format in the beginning, but then towards the end, I'm just like, go full on house, let's do it. Like, and
I'm
I feel
glad
like
he doubled down on it too, because you can go anywhere. They have a DJ around here.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear hip hop pop,
right,
which is fine.
and that's my problem right now. Everyone is like wants to DJ here, but like everyone in this area, I feel like sounds the same, does the same. Like
It works, but it's
I'm looking for someone different. So I would rather go without a DJ a night just until I find someone different. Like, and the biggest challenge has been our Saturday nights, which is country music. And
I was
like,
about to mention that.
yeah, so like country music, like there's not many DJs. Country music's becoming more popular. It's more fun, more upbeat, like a lot of sing-alongs. So like, you know, our Saturday nights sometimes are busier than our Fridays. Sometimes they flip-flop, but like people love the country, and if I stray away from that, people are like, I thought tonight was country night. You know what I mean?
Which
so
is
I
a
know,
good thing. It's just like,
Yeah.
I came out for this.
Is trying
I'm used
to
this.
find someone to curate that. I mean, I've tried a couple DJs. We've just done it through Spotify, and I feel like we've done a good job, even though messing up sometimes. but
DJ
like,
Daisy.
Yeah, exactly.
Back
but,
here. Just queuing up.
Queuing up, yeah. But you know, we're making it work, and until I can find the right people to be here, then you know, it may be an appearance by Daisy or I. You know what I mean?
I like it too, because like sometimes like I'll pop in, because I'm always around here with like the cigar shop next door.
Yeah.
Like I pop in Friday night and then I pop in Saturday. It's a different vibe in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sometimes even like a different crowd.
Yeah.
But it's still upbeat, and it's just like, oh, this is playing tonight.
Yeah.
Got a different feel to it. Where if you're going out more than once a week or weekend, you can come here and have a different experience the next night.
Yeah.
That's like the really cool part. that you
Right.
guys are like creating here.
You
These
can't-
experiences.
You can't do that anywhere else in York. Like
Currently
that's just what it comes down to. It's
Yeah.
different every single night.
And then the last night that I'm open Sundays, you know, karaoke is something that I never wanted to do in my bar, and I'm sorry to all those who love to sing karaoke.
Uncle Paulie. Uncle Paulie sang some crazy karaoke 3 weeks ago.
Just coming from Miami, it wasn't something I feel like I love karaoke, the Asian style, where you get your own room, you have a group of friends, and
Always
do
wanted
karaoke.
to do that.
You know, like so, like to me, that is the karaoke. But like, you know, that was, you know, again, like I don't know everything, you know, like, and that was the one thing that everyone was coming in here when we were like slow is like, you need to do karaoke, like. Everyone, like all walks of life. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do karaoke. And at one point, karaoke was busier than our Friday Saturdays. That was in like May. Obviously now it's not, but like we still get a decent crowd for karaoke. And we have a new guy like Matty Means from Lancaster. He's like young and he's fun and like likes to sing along with everybody, have a party. We want to kind of like turn it into a party karaoke where we can have everybody just like
Sunday,
a Friday
evening.
yeah, just like a Friday Saturday night, like, you know, when you're like standing on the benches partying, like karaoke will be everybody singing along, you know. So
I've seen it here. It's been
that's
fun.
kind of the vision now for the karaoke on Sundays. So yeah,
It's funny too. York had a huge karaoke culture at one point, and this dried up.
yeah,
So I feel like you hit a pulse point where people have been craving that.
Yeah.
But it's not everywhere where you're creating and crafting. Like, all right, it's Sundays. It's a little different.
yeah.
We're putting
And
our flair on
Sundays,
it.
like I also try to market like a service industry night, which was say sin, and some people don't understand that around here. It's like the service industry, other people who work in restaurants or bars, like
Sunday nights are Friday night.
right, exactly. They don't
Straight
work on
up.
Sundays, so like they want to have a night to like blow off some steam and come out, whatever, have some fun. So like there it is, you know what I mean? Like hopefully, you know, and we have been getting like a lot of people from like our restaurant row and stuff coming in.
I just hear Andrew right now. Turn up alleys.
And that also helps me get the word out because they're the people serving tables during the day, Friday, Saturdays, and people looking for something to do. And, you know, like as popular as Alley's has gotten now, like still not everybody knows about us, you know, like I was shopping and like my wife was talking about Alley's to the girl there and she had no idea it existed, you know, like, and I feel like she's right in our demographic of like the 20 something that's been coming here and like no idea that this existed. So I feel like there's still a lot of people to find. We do have a lot of regulars and I love them.
I'm okay.
And it's making this like fun atmosphere for people, you know, like this is a small space and I'm going to be able to start like curating the crowd that comes in, especially come the winter time when we don't have the outside. You know, my capacity is relatively small, and if it gets more popular, that means I need to really like monitor who's coming in the doors.
Yeah.
That's a big thing I think people subconsciously maybe tap into. Like sometimes like I'll go out certain places because I know I'm going to run into people or they're going to want to be there.
Yeah.
Those regulars or those people who frequent places like this and otherwise,
Yeah.
they're part of the environment.
Right.
They're part of the energy and crowd and why you go out certain places.
100%. Yeah. And I want all different walks of life, different styles. Like I go out with my camera. I have a little digicam that I take pictures with, and I'm trying to capture people who dress nicer, who have some style, you know, like, who are having fun. I love photography. Like as a photographer, I love to capture moments. With that camera, it's a little bit more difficult because it takes a while to take a photo. It's not that fast. But like, that's where I'm coming from. Like in my street photography, I always trying to capture like moments and like expressions, and here I want to just like put off the vibe of being fun. When we were dead, people were like, "Oh, you look busy," and it's like, yes, because like basically what I'm trying to put out there.
It's marketing, and like I tell people, it sounds like a dirty word, but marketing is manipulation in a way where yeah, it's busy. We're having a good time. We only have like 20 people in here.
Yeah.
But you get this angle where everyone's lively,
in one
having
spot.
fun,
Yeah.
and people are like, no, why did I miss out on that?
Yeah.
And I was like, it was kind of dead. It was a decent night,
Right.
but
I know. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm happy that everyone thought that we were busy since day one. We weren't.
one of my favorite things you guys do is like the weekend recaps.
Yeah.
Where like sometimes you're coming out with like the Polaroid, like snapping.
Yeah.
And then like you just see like pictures of people like online, like recaps. I've gotten text messages from people like I don't even follow on like Facebook or Instagram, like girls I just have blocked. They're like, oh, I saw you made the recap.
Oh, yeah.
It's like so fun. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, if I was coming here, I'd be like waiting like for that recap to come out. Like,
And well, also it's like I feel like I have people specifically coming here just to
For
get their
photos.
picture taken.
I believe it, yeah.
And it's like
It's part of it.
Okay,
Big
like
feel.
I do want to capture everybody coming in here, but like I want to show people having fun. I don't want you to just be like sitting there like I
Waiting.
want my picture
Posing,
taken. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like the whole idea is to be a part of the party. Like even last night I was whatever desk scrolling, but like I went into a hole of this photographer I used to love. His name is Merlin Bronx. He's from New York, and he had a website called Last Night's Party. He has a book out, but like he took the website down. In the era of the early 2000s, mid 2000s, he would shoot club parties in New York, Miami, and really like all over the world. And he had this sense of like being like a little bit edgy as far as like I don't know, like it's like a sexy party, almost vulgar, where he would find like girls and take them in the bathroom and they would have like a whole photo shoot. But it's like he was putting out there something that like no other
At the time.
nightlife photographer was doing,
But that's like really like when you mentioned that, Shane, I think of like that like 2007 era, like dirty Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
party girl.
Yeah.
We're hanging out at the club. You're gonna see me with a cigarette.
But in a way, I feel like we're at the beginning of that coming back. Very
Things
beginning,
trend out.
because also I was on a phone call yesterday with some friends from Miami and just asking like what the vibe is, what's going on down there. And it's turning, and it's turning to be like the early 2000s, like right when I moved there essentially, which I feel like was one of the best eras of being in Miami. Yeah.
I know Marty's signaling for last call, but before we do that, Daisy, can you give me a bush,
a bush?
please?
Bush lime?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, that's all we have. So
Well, yeah,
that's what you
no
want.
more bush apple.
No more Bapple?
Oh yeah, no more Bapple. Yeah, unfortunately.
I just want to be obnoxious before we go off air.
Should I? Which?
Oh yeah. All right.
Is this ASMR?
Yeah, Allie's SMR. Wait.
Woo.
Ooh, that's some
Yeah.
steam coming off of it.
I mean that, and I mean, it's funny that you do that. And just to talk about it a little bit is that, no one in New York City was carrying bush apple. I always try to like stay to the trends, and my whole feed was taken over by bush apple, and it was natural, like real. And so I took a leap and got as much bush apple as I could, and we would sell out of it like every weekend.
Which sounds so goofy, but like going back, there's like buddies of mine like years ago when Bushwood did like the first like apple line.
Yeah.
We were just like, no, we're drinking Bush
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
So the fact that you like brought it back, did your own spin on it, I'm like, it's a cool like little like spin novelty thing.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like overnight it happened, and like we hopped on that trend. I posted a TikTok on the Alley's TikTok. It was a
With a
picture
cigarette.
of
Yeah.
a bush apple
Yeah.
with a cigarette on top of it, and it said "Dinner is served," and it got 76,000 likes,
Yeah.
and like 300,000
I think
views.
it's like the audio too. It's like this and like nothing else. And it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and the caption was "Bon Apple Sig," like it was just, and it,
Yeah, and Daisy going to school for marketing like has been like a huge help keeping to the younger trends and things like that, and like trying to grow. There has been like, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at it myself, but it helps to have someone younger that's tapping into
different eyes.
Right, that type of thing. And there's been a lot of people that are discovering us that way also, just by, I feel like it needs to be natural. It can't be pushed. As much as I've paid for ads to happen, like that doesn't really return for me. But like things like that we're doing that are funny also put off the vibe. You know, I want to be fast, fun, and friendly here. You know, like the 3 Fs. And part of that is like doing TikToks and things like that are like, you know, make people laugh, you know?
Yeah.
I enjoy the TikToks personally.
Yeah.
That's like my deaf scrolling brain rot.
Yeah.
Anything that you see posted on our TikTok was literally just like us bartenders having so much fun. It doesn't feel like a job.
I feel like I've seen like you like come up with ideas where I'm just like sitting out in the courtyard, and then like you're just doing this, or like I want to do this right now.
Yeah.
And I see it posted like later. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like the whole
We're back and
lineup
forth
was it.
sending videos constantly between me, Daisy, Mary, you know, like trying to just figure out what would be fun and what fits for the bar. Yeah.
well, Shane, Daisy, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank
Party
you.
and alleys during the day of this time of this recording.
Yeah.
I'll probably be back later.
Sounds
And I'll
good.
probably be back the same weekend this drops in a couple of weeks. Let's be real here.
Exactly.
But any final words before we cast off here?
I mean, I don't know. I just, you know, want to try to continue to keep the trend going, keep the fun going. I know I'm implementing a lot of things now that maybe some people are not, I don't know, like a dress code or something like that, but it's a way to curate the crowd and keep the good crowd here having fun and a safe environment. You
I
know?
mean, at the end of the day, I'm just dawned on me. You're really in the business of fun,
Right.
Shane. Here,
Exactly.
It's a bar club, but it's really you're curating fun.
Right.
At the end of the day,
Which I feel like Pennsylvania may be the anti-fun state as far as liquor license go. Also, like York is not very fun. Like so, like I'm an outlet for I feel like a generation that doesn't have
party in the alley,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
goddamn nightclub.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, but that's all. Yeah, just everybody come here with positive vibes.
Daisy, any final words, or you just work here?
I don't know. I just work here. No, what I would say is like if you're watching this and you don't know or you haven't been, just give it a shot. Like that, get out of your comfort zone. I feel like York, the whole world, like honestly, just needs to start doing things that they wouldn't normally do because it'll lead you to something that you would have never thought, you know, could bring you so much joy and so much experiences and friends. There's everything here for somebody.
I like that. On
It's
that note,
a place to get out and meet people.
Yeah.
bingo. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.